welcome. So there is a nice big solar flare happening. And yes, this is absolutely beautiful in the sky. But what does that mean for us, right? So there's a lot of energy. So it's basically a whole bunch of energies moving around, right? In a layman term type of aspect. So you're going to be feeling a lot of different types of energies. Okay, this has been very high and very intense, the last few weeks. The Lionsgate portal really shifted us into different things, and then through this Mercury retrograde, it ends, I believe, on the 26th in a few days. But there's something about September, okay? There's something about September for somebody. Just want to add that in there real quick. September this year, whenever you are watching this is timeless, but there is definitely something about September. You are almost there. It's number 9. There is something about numerology and to really understand the messages. So when you see an angel number, what were you doing? What were you thinking about? How were you feeling? And then you can interpret the meaning of that angel number in a more accurate type of way, all right, for your own self, because there is definitely something about coming into the truest version of yourself. There's something huge about just really loving yourself and trusting that everything is working out for you, in your favor. Anything that is coming up, and there's been a lot of things coming up lately, a lot of things that could be triggering you, or you just don't understand why they're happening, or just different types of feelings and emotions too, and they've just been very intensified. Wow. So we got limitless potential. Okay, since there's something about numbers and numerology, I figured we'd start out with the angel number cards, right? There's resetting, relaxation. There's something about the unknown, trusting the universe, trusting your alignment, trusting yourself, surrendering. There's a finish line, success and victory. So there's something you are about to, the number 9, September. This could happen in September, but the number 9 to me is like you are almost there, right? Number 10 is Pabam. That is you reaching something, you closing out a cycle, or you reaching some sort of achievement. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of the tension and relax. This is really reminding me of like trying to make things happen. You wanting something so bad that you're taking all of these actions, you're putting all of this effort, but I'm really getting that your spirit guides are just trying to get you just to relax, to let go, to know that it's going to happen when it's going to happen, and you can't control the situation. There's something about letting go of control, right? And not having to know everything, every single detail, that you are free to make any type of wishes that you want. You are free to create any type of reality that you want. You can have your cake and eat it too. Okay, you definitely can. It's all about your perspective. What are you focusing on nowadays? And is it positive and good for you? Wow, good news. Good news. You may be seeing birds lately. This is a bluebird spirit. The bluebird spirit is coming in. I've been very connected to nature lately. There's definitely this pull that Mother Nature's been having lately. Like it's really been connecting with us in many, many ways, okay? Let this message of hope inspire you to keep going and lend your support to others. So what can you do for the next person, right? Not focusing so much on what you're doing for yourself, but what can you do for somebody else? Spreading that joy, spreading that, because you're going to need help too. So in you giving help, you're also going to receive help, okay? Because nobody makes it on their own. You know, we're a species that we need each other. You know, and it works better when we are together, right? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? I actually seen that at the bottom of this deck when I put it over here, so that's kind of cool. There is something about, you know, teamwork and coming together with people. I really do feel that soul families are starting to come together, that we're all of this stuff that's been coming up is just so we can release it. It's really cleansing out our aura, cleansing out our chakras. We're really cleansing out anything that was long gone, forgotten about, but it's still stored in our body. Okay, something that we were upset about years ago may still be in there, and then something's gonna happen that's going to trigger that emotion. It's not gonna be the same people or the same environment, but it's gonna be a similar type of situation, so you can handle it differently and see how much, and confirm to yourself how much you've really grown, right? And you know, it is all about learning, but it's so you can really clear it out, right? You're not that same person anymore. You don't need to carry any of that guilt around with you everywhere you go. It's really about just letting it go. Okay, all is forgiven. All is, you know, you are fine. You are right where you're supposed to be. Stop beating yourself up. You are good. You are good. You are good and clear. You deserve everything that you want and desire, and it will come. Okay, it will. The elephant keeps popping up. Okay, and it's funny because these are the tea leaves. There's many things, and the animals are really coming through. Spirit animals, they really are rooting for us right now. Okay, they really are. They really are just embracing our journey and trying and really being patient with us realizing things. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. All of your experiences, what do? They give you knowledge. They give you knowledge, they give you experience, which makes you wiser, and then you can handle things differently in the future, right? You become a different person. Family wishes come true. The wishing well. The wishing well. It's talking a lot about wishes. I have this paper aeroplane right here. And it really reminded me of, like, you know, like, because of the solar flares, or storm, you know, that's coming through. It really kind of reminds me that with all the colors in the sky. And then it really brings out the nature, the flowers, the nature, how everything is so connected, and nothing's broken. We don't need to fix anything. You don't need to fix yourself, okay? You're perfect just the way you are. You're just evolving and expanding, okay? So just like switching the perspective a little bit of just giving yourself compassion and time. We are infinite beings. We have infinite amount of time to do anything. Really enjoying your life and enjoying this journey and enjoying the process is really the bottom line of all of this. You know, that's really what we all just need to strive for, is just to really enjoy and be in the moment, because the past is that's already the past, you know, and the future isn't here yet. Being right here, this is what you got. This is what you got right now. How are you going to use your time? How are you going to show up? You know, just how are you going to show up? Like, when you leave here, are you going to be happy that, you know, you've done everything that you've done? You know, you don't want regrets when you are later. You know, it's like this message coming through of stop fearing things that you don't know. Instead, embrace the unknown, because you'll be very surprised of how positive it is. You know, like it's all about your mindset going into anything that can make anything positive or a challenging situation for you. So there's a main female. You may be the main female, or you may be dealing with a female. There's the number 2 though, which also to me, oh wow, marriage. So we got 2, 3. And then that's so funny because the next card is the number 23. We have number 2, number 3, and then 23. But we have main female, marriage, and courthouse. Okay, so some of you may be, I'm going to get this one out right away. Some of you may be going through a divorce. Maybe you found out that you guys aren't aligned anymore. You guys aren't growing in the same way. You're not headed down the same path. Your journeys are different, and that's okay. You guys learned a lot from each other and value all of the happiness and all of the things that you guys went through. Value those. Those are all experiences, you know, validate that's real, you know, that's there. You did not waste any time. This was for a reason, you know. And so for others of you, you may be getting married. Okay, woo woo. Maybe you're getting married in September. Who knows? Let's see what. And this one, I don't get the green ones too often, but I did today, and it's about love. So there is definitely love in the air. I was thinking when I was first, you know, getting this together that it was about self-love, like really loving yourself. But in loving yourself, you are going to attract your perfect divine counterpart. Okay, somebody that is willing to grow with you, all right? Because you're never going to be the same person. You're not the same person as you were a few years ago. You're not the same person as you were yesterday. You know, you learned things, you grew, you expanded. You can choose to do this. And the people who choose not to grow, those are the ones that you can see. And I'm just saying, like, they're pretty frustrated with a lot of things. Nothing seems to go right ever, okay? But it's how you look at it and how you decide to handle things. That's really, and that's what decides your future. If you want a happy, bright, happy future, you got to be happy and bright right now, all right? You got to find a way to find it. You got to find a way to feel it and know it and experience it and bring in more of that. The more you feel, the more you focus. Where your attention goes, the energy flows. So where you are putting your attention to is going to multiply. It's going to expand. It's going to get bigger. This is also the number 5 and 5. And I got woken up last night or this morning at 5:55 in the morning. I almost forgot about that. 555, there's much needed change, right? And I seen a license plate that had the 555, and it was black, you know, but like it had like this white like scratch or something on it, right? It was like taking the darkness away, and there was just a little bit left. Like it reminded me of like scratching a lottery ticket, and there was just a little bit of the scratching to go. All right, so we're just clearing the rest out right now, and something very positive is about to come through. There's definitely community coming through. And then we have main female and a wealthy man. And then look at that, the number 9, remember we were talking about 9 and change. The number 9 and change. Look at that. Something is definitely moving. You may be moving. You may be moving in with a significant other. This may be a surprise to you. This may be a sudden change. There's definitely some sort of transformation here into stability. Okay? And you guys are I feel like you guys are gonna help the community together. You guys are going to be some sort of, with the courthouse, I'm getting a balance. This balancing, and then we have the number 5 again. Wow, mature man. So you may be getting some sort of advice. We do have 555. So there's definitely some sort of loving change. Family wishes come true. The community coming together, right? This was one of the first ones that I seen. And then we have the number 9 again, which is the Hermit, right? So you've been soul searching. And then we have the Lovers underneath that. This is so amazing, you guys. You're connecting with your heart. It says, will you or won't you? The choice is yours. There's some sort of choice you're going to have with all of this. But it's coming very, very soon. There's some things that must be done on your own, the card says. So yeah, I really feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, okay? You've been making a lot of changes. You've been cutting off the attachments, people, places, things that weren't serving you anymore. You've been doing a lot of work, and I feel like the last, at least like the last 2 weeks, you know, especially when Mercury retrograde hit, there's been this halt, this stagnancy, there's been a lot of like frustrations coming up, some sort of depression and sadness. This is all going to be going away very soon. And it's because it's through love. So the more that you love, and there's something about, what is that called? When you don't like certain things about yourself, things that you think that, I don't know, there's certain things that you don't like about yourself, but it's embracing and loving those things about yourself that's really going to make you fly. It's really going to set this in motion, loving every aspect of yourself. Even when you get angry, validating that anger. It's okay to get angry. We have that emotion for a reason. It's okay. Let it out. And don't be afraid to be judged, okay? And to not judge anybody else either. Just to, you know, try to just letting things go, observing things, and trying not to get too attached or too involved in things, okay? Like caring from a distance, giving love from a distance, you know, you can still send that energy, then energy flare, right? There is a lot of energies going around, mixing things up, and you may be a little bit confused, but all of this is going to come into clarity. You are supported. 333. All right, you are supported. There's growth. This is all about growth, you know, and joy, community, vision, talents. There's a lot of things about community. Maybe getting out into the community. Maybe you've been in this solitary type of stage for a long time, really trying to figure out who you are. Now, you know, you pretty much know who you are, right? You're just filtering out a little bit of this, that, and the other, which we're all going to continue to do. We're all going to continue to grow. There's always going to be like something you're going to want to work on or expand. You know, we're limitless. So when it's limitless, you know, it never really stops. Yeah, and focusing inward, 333, focusing inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. And I'm getting that something that somebody doesn't like about themselves is literally a talent, is literally a skill, is something that's really going to set you free. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of completeness. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. To your community. You are going to be helping so many people. All right, and I feel like you're going to start this. You're going to go all around the world with the globe here. You're going to help many, many children. And look, the number 9 again, 18 breaks down to a 9. The children, all right? You're going to help children that were robbed of being able to know what power that we truly hold, right? You're going to help other people's inner child grow and expand. You're going to teach people in the community how to play again, how to love again, how to just be free and live the best life that you can live right now today, not waiting for something to come, not working towards something and then you'll be happy, then you can relax. No, you're going to teach people how to relax today. You're going to teach people how to love today and how to smile and how to laugh and how to have a good time and to appreciate everybody around you and to know that nobody is better than anybody. Nobody is further than anybody. Everybody has this journey. Everybody's on there doing their own thing, and we all have something to give. We all have something to share, and we're all here for one another. We are each other's teachers. Everybody is your teacher, right? Walking down the street, the clerk anywhere, they can say something and that could be exactly what you need to click something together. Everybody is your teacher, all right? And there's something about your imagination and the fairies. You do have a connection with the fairies, and you are definitely transforming because we got the butterfly spirit right here. And we do have that number 13 coming through. So there's a transformation, welcoming this change and emerging stronger, just as the butterfly emerges from the cocoon, right? You've been in this cocoon stage, the hermit. You've been metamorphosizing into the person you are becoming, into the person that you are going to be. You feel this, and I feel like that's where that longing is coming from, that you feel like you're missing something, but it's coming. You're aligning, your body's aligning, your aura's aligning, your chakras are aligning. You are aligning to that version of you, and I feel like you may have a huge timeline jump. There's going to be some sort of huge change here, huge change. This is something that's going to really be different than how you are living right now, okay? So when you look back, you're gonna be like, wow, I don't even know how that happened. That is complete magic, because life is magic. You are magic. You hold the magic within you, all right? There's something about really letting your creativity just go, really expressing color, feeling nature, expressing yourself, not caring what anybody else is going to think. There's a lot of blue coming through here with a hint of green, which really tells me that you really need to start speaking how you feel, speaking what you want, how you want it, what you expect, right? From other people, boundaries, how you expect to be treated, what your, boundaries and respect levels, and then really, respecting your own energy and validating your own energy, realizing how very potent your energy really is and how very valuable your energy, time, and effort is. Anything you say to somebody, that takes time, that takes effort, that takes energy. And you speaking something is very valuable. And really knowing that how much you are valued, how powerful your words are, and how powerful your energy is, and not just giving it just away to anybody. Really using your discernment, honing in, setting boundaries of when and where you're gonna, give out your energy and express yourself, and learning to express yourself even when it may be feeling uncomfortable, and doing it anyways. Validating your time, energy, and space. All right? Really validating that and knowing how important it really is. Time is the most valuable thing that we have here, right? And you can't buy more time. Okay? That's something you're just, do the best with it right now. Explore the mysterious allure of creativity and embrace your inner uniqueness. See, you're very unique, and there's something that, I really feel like you've been really trying to block out or hide from people. There's something like you're hiding from people, and this could be this hermit mode too. You have so much knowledge to share. You have so much experiences to share. You can really help the community in many ways, but I feel like you've been kind of hiding out from the community for a while. You felt like nobody understands you, that you're just different, so you're not even going to try, right? And I really feel like your inner child just wants to go out and play. Just go out and play and have a good time. Don't have expectations. It's okay if people aren't where you are spiritually right now. It doesn't mean you can't hang out with other people, right? So yeah, there's something that seemed like it was very distant, and now it's coming through pretty fast. There's definitely something about this courtship. And we have 2 people here. Oh, and a great fortune. And then we have the mature man and mature woman. This is, wow. And that's the number 8. We are the 888 Lionsgate, and we are in the year of the 8. You could be a life path number 8. There's some sort of great fortune that's coming your way. And you know what? For a lot of you, I'm getting like, this is like a distant, because we have the distant. This is like a distant relative that you may not have seen since you were a child. Because somebody decided that. Somebody stole your guys' time together. But everything works out for a reason. Everything is the way it is for a reason. But there's somebody that has seen your light since you were a child, knows that you are going to do positive things in this community. Wow, I just got a really overwhelming, just loving feeling that you've been getting love, not only from your spiritual team and from the other realms, but you've been getting love from some sort of distant relative that knows about you, knows you from when you were a child. And it doesn't even have to be exactly blood related, but it could be like an old family friend, something of that sort. But they are getting older now, and I do believe like they do see you. I feel like they've been watching you, and they see the positive changes you have done, that you've broken many generational curses, right? And you've been really doing positive things. And I really feel like they are going to really bless you, and this is going to change everything for you. This is really going to balance everything out, and everything that seemed like it was so far away is going to be right there. Everything's being brought to you because you are attracting this, because you did this work within yourself to heal yourself, to heal your lineage. This is no easy task. You've had to go through a lot, and you've had to experience a lot, and you've had to really feel a lot in order for it to pass away, right? And you already know, the Queen of Swords. So you hold the knowledge, you hold the truth, you know what the truth is, and you are going through this huge transformation, and just trust and know that all of this is going to be balanced out, that you have great fortune in your future, no matter if it's from a distant relative or not. The universe works in very mysterious ways. So you are going to be getting, everything that you need, all the resources you need for your dream to become reality. You will be receiving all of this, okay? And you will be receiving divine love. You will be receiving a divine counterpart. Now, don't wait for this. Spirit is really saying, don't wait for this. You have to continue to grow. You have to continue to expand. Continue doing what you've been doing, okay? And don't worry about the details. The details are all sorted out for you, okay? The divine will not let you down. Your spirit guides will not let you down. Call upon them. Call them for help. They want to help you. They want to assist you. Your angels are on standby. You can ask your angels to help you with anything as well. If you need help decorating your house, call upon an angel, If you need help with your grocery list, if you need help going to the bathroom, if you need help going to sleep, if you need help with anything, sweeping the floor, anything, being creative, if you maybe you got stuck a little bit, maybe you're trying to create something, ask for help and then let it go. Do something, do something else, and then all of a sudden something will pop up. You will get help. You will get inspired. Your angels are here to help you. You have so much divine help, and they really want you to call. They really want you to ask and call out for that help. And we got the Hermit. I shuffled these, and we got the Hermit again. There are things that must be done on your own. So don't stop doing what you've been doing. Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. Yes, being patient and just being with yourself. There is something about coming together with your coven, Three of Cups, just coming together in general. You're going to get that love that you desire. You're going to have that support that you need, okay, on this journey. I love you so much. I wish nothing but the best for you. And until next time, bye.